Well, there are a few things that can spoil a lovely afternoon or evening out more than mosquitoes, and in parts of Australia they actually run rampant at certain times of the year. And if you live in an area that is prone to mosquitoes, it really is a dampener on your outdoor entertaining. This little mosquito trap that we have here kind of acts a little bit like a human. What it does is it lures them in it generates CO2, and then it lures in the mosquitoes with this heat that it puts out that's just like a human, and also it puts out a smell that's like a human as well. So the mosquitoes are attracted to it, thinking that it's going to land on a human and they're going to get a meal. But unfortunately for the mosquitoes, when they get here, that's not what's going to end up happening to them. So of course this does exterminate the mosquitoes, and what it does is it draws them in. I'll just switch it on for you actually. I'll just find my little switch again, and then you can see the light. So that's the UV light that it also attracts with. It has a specially formulated attractant in here as well, and that produces what's called Octerol and Lactic Acid, and that's going to bring in the most common mosquitoes that are around in Australia. So when they approach, they're drawn in by a fan that's inside there as well, and I can hear the fan running. It's very soft. You probably won't be able to hear it at home, but the fan is running. So that draws them in, and then if I turn this around, what you'll see at the back is a little catcher, if you like. So once those mosquitoes are drawn in through that fan and exterminated, they drop into this. Now I'll turn the unit off now that you've seen the UV light on the inside, and just show you the extra details. Firstly, you open up the top, and inside is where the attractant is. So this is actually sold separately on our website, so you can actually purchase spares of that one as well, and that just sits in the top, and that's all helping to form part of what's attracting the mosquitoes. You do get one with it, by the way, and then you can just replace it later. And then underneath, this is going to look a bit clunky just while I do this, you just draw that out, and that's what's going to catch your mosquitoes. And I think by the size of that, they're expecting that you're going to catch quite a few. What do you think? So it is your little human-like mosquito catcher. You can just screw that back on, pop it down there. It does have a little handle so that you can move it around. You will need power, by the way, but it does have a 6.2 metre cable, which is fantastic. As I mentioned to you, it is safe to use outside, but you can use it indoors as well. So if you've got the doors open and they're coming inside the home, you can use it for that as well. And by the way, this is suitable for areas of up to 1,000 square metres. So that is the size of a large Australian block, isn't it? Lots of blocks of land are 500 square metres, but it'll do up to 1,000 square metres.